With Mother's Day approaching, I asked my mom friends who cross every generation and phase of motherhood what their ideal gift would be. Newsflash, none of them wanted more stuff. The moms with little ones, they wanted time alone. And the moms with grown children, they wanted more time with them. And somewhere in between those two answers is something really important. Welcome back to The Simple Pleasures. I'm Laurie. The fact that moms with their kids still in the nest crave time alone, and the moms in their empty nests crave time with their children really speaks to how much motherhood changes over time. In the early years, there is so much constant giving. Even a little bit of quiet feels like a gift. And later, when the house becomes quieter, what you want most is that connection again. And somewhere along the way, we started filling that space with things. Gifts that are thoughtful, but sometimes they just become one more thing for moms to manage. So I've been thinking a lot about that and about what a more meaningful Mother's Day gift might actually look like. So let's talk about the kinds of gifts for mom, those that add something and the kind that make life feel a little lighter. In her answer to my question about what her ideal Mother's Day gift would be, one of my mom friends who is juggling a stressful career and also parenting actively two very active young boys immediately said, "Spa day." And that was the same gift request of several other moms I know who are actively raising young children. If you think about it, these are the women who are caretaking from the time they wake up in the morning until they lay their heads on the pillow at night. And they're often awakened several times in the night too. They are barely keeping their heads above water. The thought of entering a spa where no one wants anything from them, where they have at least an hour of uninterrupted time to focus on their own needs, that feels like a dream come true. And it is. But for moms who are no longer needed by their adult children every waking moment of the day, what they want more than anything is time spent with their children. One of my friends went even further and said, "Show me your world. Take me to your favorite places. Take me to your favorite coffee shop, lunch spot, or retail store. Show me what you love." So whether the mom in your life is actively parenting or empty nesting, both of them want time, either time alone or time with you. And it probably will not come as a surprise to you that nearly every mother needs help. From several mothers I know who are actively parenting, they'd love to have their houses cleaned, help keeping up with their laundry, or even detailing their car. When you think about it, sometimes the most thoughtful gift is helping carry something that she's been carrying for a while. If you're searching for the perfect gift for a mom in your life, I'd suggest giving something that is meaningful over more stuff, more things. It came up from more than one mom friend of mine that she would cherish a letter. Not a Mother's Day card, but a letter. Perhaps it could share some of your fondest memories growing up, or acknowledging all of the ways you remember how she showed up. Receiving a gift like that would be so meaningful, to know that her efforts were appreciated, and that even though she may have felt she wasn't a perfect mother, you might have the right words to let her know that you noticed all of the ways that she tried. Words can be powerful. A letter is the gift that won't ever become clutter in her eyes. It's the gift of being seen, being appreciated, and being remembered. Photos came up frequently too. One mom said, "I would love a photo book with photos that I didn't have to organize." Another mom thought it would be fun if her adult children recreated a photo from their childhoods. And nearly every mom said she would love to have a family photo in this season of her family's life. And sometimes the most freeing gift is simply letting her know she doesn't have to keep everything. One of my mom friends whose kids are grown said she would cherish her kids, her adult kids, helping her carry their things up from the basement and going through them with her. She imagined they would cherish the walk down memory lane, sorting through all of those items and remembering so many special times they shared together. And then she wants them to keep what they want to continue cherishing and then give her permission to let the rest go. Another mom I talked to said she could use her adult children's help with decluttering. She's reached the season in her life where she could use some help in deciding what to let go of and what to carry into this next season of life. For many people, that's a very daunting task to tackle on their own. Having someone you trust, who knows you better than anyone, to guide your thought processes would be a treasured gift. Closet decluttering or hiring a home organizer for a session also ranked high on most mothers' wish lists. Other gift ideas that my mom friend shared included a good day trip with the family, visiting a cute little town for lunch and window shopping, or a family hike, or a day at the beach. And one of the moms said that they would prefer to avoid all of the crowded places on the actual Mother's Day holiday and would be delighted to enjoy their time alone or with the family, away from crowded restaurants, and maybe enjoy their time on a different day than actually Mother's Day, or really they just wanted to avoid the crowds. Enjoying a trip to the garden center was high on nearly everyone's list. But they were split about whether they wanted someone to help them do the planting, because many of them enjoy that gardening task themselves, especially since they're the ones who are going to be caring and nurturing those plants. But most of them wanted the company of their children to make that task more enjoyable. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I share a lot of photos and videos from my digital bird feeder. Several of my friends said in this season of life, they would love a bird feeder to bring more nature and the joy that comes with it into their lives. All of these ideas underscore something really important about the needs of mothers. What we want more isn't more things. It's alignment with the life we're actually living. And maybe the most meaningful gift we can give our moms this year is something that doesn't add weight, but maybe something that gently takes it away. Something to think about. I want to wish all the moms a very happy Mother's Day. If any of these ideas resonated with you, please drop a comment below. And if you have ideas beyond what I've mentioned here, please also share those in the comments below. We can all learn from one another. As always, I appreciate you being here this week, and I hope to see you next week. Bye, friends.